What's up, guys? I just wanted to welcome you back to the channel. My name's Chris. Just kind of wanted to show you my place and what I got plans for. Here's my shipping container. It's a 40 by 9.5 tall, 9 foot 6 inches tall. Anyway, it's got all this stuff on it. I don't know what all this means. Some kind of approved for transport under custom seal, I guess, and all that stuff. So that's cool, you know. But as of right now, as long as I keep it under 71,000, and there's no holes cut into this shipping container, there's no holes there's no holes in the doors, it's all together. So something that I'm thinking about doing is which I've already been doing, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, what I got going on. My idea is that you can still ship this container anywhere in the world, and whenever you open it up here, some of you may have already seen it. But now you have a tiny shipping container home or cabin that can go anywhere in the world. You can just ship it anywhere. You can put it on a boat or whatever. It's a shipping container. So I think that, you know, it's a great idea. You can ship these things anywhere in the world. They're durable. It's a steel shipping container, so not a bad idea, right? I mean, I think that's pretty nice how that's it, you know what I mean? So anyway, here is ours. We're building it right now. We got a ways to go. I thought I'd show you. This is one of the projects that I'm working on, and I'd like to just show you what's going on. Here it is. Here's the inside of this wall. And we have, leave that door open because of the lighting and everything. Here's the ceiling, the roof, how we're putting it in. Some boxes and things going in. I still got to run the electricity to the light boxes and everything, you know. Down here we have the electrical boxes and things. I got to figure out where I'm going to put my electric box, where all the breaker box where the electricity comes in at and everything. So I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with all that, but I'll walk you through it. This is what we got. We have every 2 foot, so every 2 foot there's a stud. So that's what we have on this deal. I had to, if you look at the top here, I had to box these out or cut these out. How they're cut out at the top. You can see it better. Let's see, maybe better here. But these areas, I had to cut these out. This is what I did, because it is the 2x4 comes down here, and then it goes under, and then it comes down here. So I had to notch this little piece out in order for my 2x4 to lay flat against this wall. And then I put these here so that I had something to nail my sheetrock to. And I have those going all the way down. And then this is 4 foot down. This here, 4 foot down. I have another place to nail this side. So I can screw my sheetrock there and lay it flat, or this way. Or I got 4 foot down and 8 foot this way. So I have something to screw to here and here. And then the next board will go from here to the floor. I don't know if you can see this, and then I have a place there to screw the sheetrock in there. And then I'll have a small piece of sheetrock I'll have to rip and place down there for the bottom. So that's my plans on doing the sheetrock. So I have researched these things also and come to find out they sweat whenever you cool one of these off, and whenever you put your air conditioner or your heater or whatever, the metal will create condensation. So the walls will sweat here, and moisture causes mold. Well, one of the ways to keep that from sweating that I found out is spray-on insulation. And I'm going to do the spray-on insulation. I believe you can get it at your local hardware store. You can order it online, and I believe it comes in two like 5-gallon tanks or something like that. I'm not sure with two. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure on how it all works, but I believe that it's very good insulation at 1 inch thick, and inch of spray foam insulation is compared to, I think, 7 to 8 inches of the regular fiberglass insulation. So the R factor is really high for 1 inch of spray foam. So, and that's something that we're looking for, because we want to maximize this distance between this wall here and this wall. So we've laid our 2x4s flat against that wall and this wall over here and the back wall. That way we can get the most space and make our walls as thin as possible. So that's going to give us the most floor space, you know, in between the two walls. And the problem that we're seeing is our boxes. Whenever we put electric boxes in this wall, this is, I'm not sure that I have a normal box, but this here is a normal gang box right here, and it's a 2x4 thick, you know, deep. So if my 2x4 is only, you know, it's laying flat, this box is gonna have to go into that wall, you know what I'm saying, next to a 2x4. So if my wall is only, you know, this deep, well, then I'm gonna have a lot of box sticking out. So I have to find some kind of box, or cut the back of this box off, or build a box. But that's what I'm coming, one of the problems that I'm running into. So I don't know how I'm going to put any electrical boxes on this wall, or if I run my electricity, you know, through the ceiling and then come down into my wall. Say if this is where my cabinets are going to go, right here, maybe I put the, you know, the electricity or the plug-in or whatever, either on the side of my cabinet, you know, to where I can use the whole gang box and possibly prevent some kind of accident or whatever, anything like that. So this is a project I got going on. We got to figure out lighting. We got to figure out how to put the electricity in the walls with the gang boxes being, however thick they are. We got to insulate these walls. We got to run our electricity in these walls. Plumbing. How are we going to run plumbing? Because here's our floor, you know what I'm saying? And then, so one of the things that we're thinking of building is the back bedroom will be to somewhere in there, and then there will be a wall, and then a raised floor from there to, like, I don't know, somewhere after the bedroom. So there will be a wall with the doors that you can walk into the back bedroom, and then another door, with another wall. So just a wall here and then another wall back there. So this will be our bathroom, and I'm thinking about putting a raised floor in the bathroom so that the plumbing can go underneath the raised floor, and you won't have to drill any holes in the floor. And I'm thinking the only hole would be on the side of the shipping container, kind of like a camper and RV, where you can just place, put a hole or something in the side where your plumbing goes out and your electricity comes in and your water comes in. That way it's all right there in one location. Anybody that wanted to buy one of these things or whatever could just have it shipped to wherever they're at, and then all their utilities would be in one place, and it'd be an easy hookup. So that's kind of the idea behind that. This is where we're at. I bought this shipping container. It cost me, I think, $2,800, and then after taxes it was like $2,975, I believe, or something like that. That was a shipping container. All these 2x4s, if you get a 10-foot 2x4, prices have been varying. I've been seeing them, they go up. Sometimes they're a little less expensive, sometimes they're a little more expensive, but so far I haven't paid more than $10 a 2x4. They've come in just under $10 a 2x4, or maybe a penny or two over $10 a 2x4. That's the 10-footers. At 8-footers, a little less expensive, and per foot, I'm not sure. So I've been trying to keep up with that. I've been learning on the windows and doors how they go in. If you notice, there's a certain way you build your windows and you frame those in. If you can tell, I had to redo that. So watched a video on YouTube and they showed me how to put jacks, the jacks, the king studs, and then I think there's a cripple in there as well. But I had to relearn all that, and got that done. So this building is a learning experience. If you're going to do something like this, it's a great thing to do. It's fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of been a slow project, but I still have stuff to do. I'm the slowest part of this project. It seems like I have something to do on this building right now. It's not like I'm waiting on money or anything like that, because I have the wiring here. I have the wiring. I have a place to run the wiring. I think I'm going to run it from over there through the ceiling. I still need to get some more wall plugs, but I can finish that wall by running the wire, and I do have the insulation for it to put into that wall. So yeah, there's the storage container and the build for it. So I think that's gonna sum up this video. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with that, but anyway, that's one of the projects I have going, and I'll try to keep you guys updated on that. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.